hug. So if we chop, you blame it on the Wi-Fi. We done been on here more than 2 hours. Sorry if y'all see my little leg, cause that's what's up. Come on, oh Lord Jesus, come on, legs. Precious, sit. I'm not going nowhere. Now you done got off the couch. Hut. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to gather my legs so I can slide out the way. Ah, shit. Ooh, that hurt. Come on. Come on, you can make it. You can do it, Pimp Lucius. Hold on, y'all. We cut off because my phone went dead. And I thought the charger was working. I thought the charger was working. Hold on, y'all. Ouch. Come on, leg. Come on, leg. Come on, leg. Okay. I thought the charger was working. So if we choppy, blame it on Cox. I'm sorry. We ain't gonna be on here that much longer. But you see Granny back there, girl. Look at her, looking like me. Don't she? We back. I'm gonna wait for some of y'all to come back for our delves back in. Excuse me for just 1 second. I don't mean to do. Can you mute? Can I mute this? Mute microphone. All right. I don't want shit to hear me blowing my goddamn nose because you fuck around. You have activated COVID security system. No, I don't want shit to hear me. For the CDC get to calling this motherfucking house. Jenny Presley. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. I'm on the Wi-Fi, child. So if it look horrible, we're gonna have to blame it on that. Swelling up from what? What you talking about? Oh, you talking about my hands? My hands? Nah. I went to the doctor yesterday and they gave me some stuff for it. So waiting on my blood work to come back to find out. Jessica, no for this part. No Lord, no Lord. Yeah, the Wi-Fi be tripping, so I don't know what the fuck to say for that. But yeah, they gave me something until my blood work come back, and we'll find out if it's gout or if I got a rheumatoid arthritis. So if it's a little furry, okay. If it's a little fuzzy or blurry, blame it on the internet, child. We was just on my 5G network, and that was working fine. This, for instance, anyway. So, like I was saying, yeah, but about the video, a lot of people need to know, of course, in a deflecting situation, or not even just deflecting, people going to attempt to pick apart the shit that we were not talking about at all in that video. In that video, we weren't talking about our motherfucker. We were talking about certain situations as far as talking, but attempting to pick apart a marriage and all you seen was 1 hour of it is stupid. Like I told y'all, when I say I disagree to the TV, I do that shit just to not sound stupid and nobody comments. Some of y'all can't give advice. Some of y'all can't give advice. Some of y'all cannot give advice. We appreciate it. We ain't listening to it. Because when we went before God, that's who we gave this marriage to. So it ain't shit that you can say. Nothing. Let no man bring us under. That ain't gonna be the case. So that's that on that. That's that on that. Me and Mike exchanged vows before God and our family. If our family couldn't do it, it ain't nothing you can do. Yeah, it's different strokes for different folks. If you ask, We never asked for opinions. Never asked for opinions. We, like you said, we was talking about weight loss. We didn't ask for your fucking opinion on, oh, well, you guys interrupted. Shut the fuck up. That ain't what we talking about. Oh, yeah, my cousin with the dark eyebrows. Girl, get the fuck out of here. You gonna see a lot more colored hair. Shit. Let this face get as small as it was in high school back when I was wearing colored hair. I still see it as irresponsible, but at this point, I'm rebelling. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. You're as old as you feel. But it's a lot of conversations. Oh, what you talking about? You didn't ask me nothing. This is right. All of that. It said, this is us. We talking about VSG uncomfortable conversations. This has nothing to do with anything else. So it'd be laughable. Like, you need to learn to humble yourself and respect your husband. Bitch, where's your husband? Because I'm missing something. I don't know how they on the other live if I'm live now. They need to get out of there. Because they shouldn't be able to see shit but a black screen. That phone off as fuck. Yeah, that phone off as fuck. They ought to get out of that. But yeah, people it's just so easy for everybody to think that they know something. What do you know? What do you know for real? Outside of the 1 hour of shit that you heard about this surgery. So, I mean, people just need to chill. But meanwhile, the people that did have the surgery and were still more worried about my motherfucking marriage that ain't worried about them, you better be concerned with your motherfucking love life and your spouse while you having the surgery. Oh, you was on the other live. Oh, man, welcome over here. I'm sorry. I don't know why I didn't kick y'all off. And you know what's sad? I attempt to do everything possible to steer clear and stay away from mess. I attempt to not make it that. I like real, raw, uncut content. And by uncut, that which is why y'all don't get a lot of the skits and shit no more, because sometimes people forget you ain't no motherfucking character. Like when people get on here and talk a little slick and I say something back, then all of a sudden, oh, I love your content. I'm such a fan. I didn't think you would talk to me like that. Man, fuck you. Y'all be forgetting the nigga ain't no character all the time. I'm not no motherfucking game. I'm not none of that to be played with. You go play with them kids. But a lot of people get on this internet and want to talk to motherfuckers the way that they wouldn't even talk to the main motherfucker that they taking care of. Bitch, you better pipe down, ho. Shit. You better find somebody else to raise. Thank you, Ebony. Shit. Just that much. That way. If you don't do it from right where I'm sitting, I'm not finna get on here and feel like my opinion means that much. And in some instances, I'm not gonna take shit when it comes to my marriage into consideration. That absolutely not. You can't tell me shit about myself that man don't already know and he don't love and appreciate, even if it's good or bad. Yeah, all these social media therapists that got their goddamn degrees in psychology from ICDC college. Shut the fuck up talking to me. Then when they realize you ain't no game like that, or you'll talk crazy too, I'm your biggest fan. No, the fuck you not, because I don't have fans, and if you knew better, you do better. You wouldn't even brought this out of me. I'm sweet as fuck in them comments. But you know what, Beverly? I can understand that part. Like, I love De'Ara and Ken them. I was sad when we broke up. I was sad when me and DK4L broke up. But I would never take it up on myself to get my stupid ass on their shit and say nothing. Oh, damn. And that was the most amicable breakup forever that I've ever seen. And they not even deep in their 20s yet. And they had the most sensible breakup. Gonna break up with me. Gonna break up with me. Gonna break up with me. Shit. Y'all broke up with me. We broke up. But I'm not gonna deem it necessary to get my nigga ass in their comments saying, you bitches I been knew. What? Shut up. Shut up. No, you didn't. Shut up. You only know what this camera tell you. And thanks to the wonderful world of editing, I can make sure the camera don't tell you shit. People be crazy though. I feel like I share your life, but I don't share enough for me to say nothing. Ain't nobody knew nothing. I didn't even know we was in a bad place. I didn't even know you wasn't happy. And y'all gonna just break up? You gonna do this? Y'all gonna do this? Y'all gonna do, and with a smile, broke up with me. With a smile. We're gonna be separating the channels, guys. I didn't even know. I didn't even know nothing was wrong. And a lot of y'all don't be knowing nothing wrong in y'all own relationship because you too focused on somebody else's. A lot of y'all done had this surgery and can't figure out why your household feel weird. You feel good, but your household feel weird because you ain't asking somebody some shit that they need to, that you need to hear. You're not asking the right motherfucking questions. I don't get upset, Beverly. I get paid. This is my job. That interaction is that's I get paid. Yeah. I don't get upset about that shit. But sometimes people need to hear how you feel about it. Since I was able to hear how you felt, why you can't hear me? You don't want to hear how I feel about it? But you want me to listen to you how you feel about it, don't you? Oh, okay. Shit. You feel okay. People feel okay to put their comments down. I feel okay to elaborate on it. This is my job. You do it the negative. When I say you, because some people tell you, I'm not the one that comment. I'm not saying you by you. But when you make them kind of comments, you have to always remember, I am doing this for free. That should change your mind on a whole lot of shit. Girl, am I talking about this woman's life for free? You know shrinks get paid, right? Sleek, it may be like that for a little while. The internet is horrible over here. Yeah. You can get it for the people when I do respond and it has to be negatively, and then they go into this, I'm your biggest fan. You could have led out with that. I love the content. You could have led out with that. Leading out with assholism to get met with assholism is some asshole ass shit. Don't lead out with no shit like that. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. But yeah, it's a lot of people, it's a lot of shit that goes along with this surgery that people don't talk about, people don't mention. You know, and that's why they have you go to counseling in the beginning. They have you go to a therapist in the beginning. Because you may need to talk, some people need to identify in the beginning your relationship, your relationships with not only food, but family. You may have a best friend. You may have a best friend, and the only thing that bitch do with you is take you out to eat. You may notice y'all friendships start to dwindle when you can't eat as much no more. When you can't go with her to them places no more. When she can't just call you and be sad all the time, and y'all go get a bucket of ice cream and you share her woes, because now you have a new profound happiness in yourself. I can't be here for you like that right now because I'm too busy loving on me. I'm too busy living for me right now. So I'll be back to pick you up a little later. Or why don't you do this? Come on this journey with me. But I can't be sad with you no more. I don't have this. I can't do this for you no more. You are going to realize you have people like that. You are going to realize it's some people that you cannot continue to take with you. And it ain't just a spouse. It ain't always just a spouse. I don't have many. I got one friend that go to the gym with me all the time. Sometimes she falls off occasionally. But she said, I wouldn't want to lose my friend because of what I used to do with you that we can't do no more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what you doing too. Let's go. That's a motherfucking friend. Not a bitch that gets upset. Oh, well, all you do is go to the gym. I guess I'll go to the buffet by myself. Oh, you must be at the gym again. Oh, I forgot you losing weight, so we can't go to eat sushi. You gonna have people in your corner that's like that. So while you worry about a motherfucker's relationship that you saw displayed, worry about that conversation. You gonna have family members that's gonna have nice, nasty shit to say. Nice, nasty shit. Oh, girl, look at you slimming down. I guess we finna have to see all your ass now, huh? You motherfucking right. Every bit of ass that I got, sagging skin and all, bitch, you gonna have to see it. You know, some of y'all don't understand what we was digging into with that shit. And a lot of y'all did. And I appreciate that. A lot of y'all did. Y'all will not have any idea how many motherfucking messages I've gotten. My right hand before the man. I wish I would have had that conversation with my spouse before I lost him and this weight. I wish I would have talked to my wife about it before she lost all that weight and then told me how bad I treated her and she left me when she lost that weight. I wish I would have talked to my best friend that I lost when I lost this weight. It's a lot of conversations that we don't have, Pooh. Especially us as black people. I had to actually hit my mama to some shit. My mama was one of the main people. Well, now you can lose a couple pounds all my life. Well, Nat, you're just so comfortable. You're just so comfortable in that size. And my grandmama used to be my main advocate, baby. Don't nobody love Nat more than Nat love Nat. Leave Nat alone. That woman right there. Don't nobody love Nat more than Nat love Nat, so leave Nat alone. That woman understood. So like I said, I love myself at whatever size I'm at. You understand what I'm saying? I love me at whatever size I'm at. But I don't give a fuck who you are or what you say. Don't nobody feel like being fat all the time. They don't. Don't nobody like being fat all the time. And if they do, more power to you. But being worried about my motherfucking health, ex-nade for this year. I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit. I don't want that to be my forever lifestyle, fighting to live. Fuck that. Can you not snore while I'm recording, please? Goddamn dog. Y'all have to, there's a lot of uncomfortable, especially in the black community. And like I said with my mama was one of the main persons advocating for me to lose weight a long time ago. Nat, come on, Nat. And now that I can't eat shit, you know what my mama do? Love her to death. Girl, you ought to come over here. They got greens. They got macaroni and cheese. Child, girl, they got some chicken on the grill. They got some ribs in the back. Baby, they got a ham in the oven. My mama do that shit all the time. And I say, Mama, I don't care. I have to stop her. And she's not doing it to be mean. It is a continued behavior. It's always happened. It's just something she used to. Oh, I can call my baby and talk about the menu. Not no more. That's not my life no more. I don't care. I'm not coming just because the food good. I want to know I'm going to have a good time. I want to know about the atmosphere. I want to know all of that. Lonnie, you can't move in silence with no surgery. Y'all assumed that I was sick if I came on this motherfucking face like this. Hell, I can say nothing on Instagram. And hold on. No, my mama don't just want to love me with food, Annie. Relax. No. My mama loves me. She's used to my relationship with food. Leave my mama out of that, though. That's the quickest way to have me turn left. But just because I talk about it don't mean you do it. That ain't the case. That's not the case at all. My mother is used to that being my conversation piece. She's used to that being my fun. She's used to that being my go-to. She's used to that being my speech. And it's not no more. And it's not that I'm mad at her, I'm upset with her when I have to tell her, but I have to tell her because she don't get it. No, it's okay. I get it. My bad though. When I see my mama and something in the sentence, that's all I heard was my mama. Oh. But no, but I get what you're saying though. But when I did it on Instagram, like before I said anything about the surgery, motherfuckers was writing me like, hey, you stressed out? I know your granddaddy just died, but listen, we need you to get back on it. And I had to tell people like I had surgery, so I'm gonna look real stressed in these next couple weeks if that's what you're thinking. But yeah, like and that's gotta change. And that shit is tough for some people. So while some people were watching that video, especially it pissed me off, especially for people. That's the only thing that not pissed me off. Let me change that. Irritated me was people that had the surgery. So bitch, nigga, you know what has to happen with this surgery. Why are you not talking about that? You worried about me and my husband interrupting each other. Bitch, we gonna do that shit as soon as we argue again. And as you can see in the video, I'm an equal opportunity employer. I was cutting my sister off too, because if she was saying something I needed to get right in there and let her know what I felt, bitch, I will interrupt you. Shit. I will interrupt if you say something and I feel like I need to let you know how I'm feeling about what you said. I don't want you to get too far away from what you said, because now we got to go back through the whole conversation. And 9 times out of 10 you elaborating for some people, because I have friends that I can speak to and we elaborate during the conversation and nobody feels cut off. Everybody's not like that. Case in point. I feel like I'm elaborating on the conversation. I hate that you stopped talking, but if you stop talking, I'm going to get in there. Because you done stopped. I hear the breath. You done let out 3-4 sighs. I'm in there. But normally when me and another friend of mine, when we talk, we interject at the same time. I feel like you're not listening if you don't say nothing while I talk. I don't like nobody just... Because when I do that, I'm either being sarcastic. Sometimes I'm genuinely listening. But sometimes when it's back and forth like that, I might be being sarcastic with the stare at. So with that being said, talk to me like lovers do. Talk to me. That's my shit. Internet, what you doing? Hold on. Okay. There we go. So, Miranda, put something in the chat real quick. I want to see something. Just put a period or something in the chat. I'm trying to see something. But yeah, like I hate that for us as Black people. We focus so much on unnecessary shit that the necessary shit slides right through our motherfucking fingers. If I take y'all down up in there, y'all think it's choppy and blurry now, it's gonna be horrible down there, because the game room is mostly cement, so I don't get no good coverage down there. So I'm gonna finish up and we're gonna go down there. And then y'all heard me say, tell Mike to come let me know when the blunt roll. He ain't said nothing. But yeah, like I just want us to focus on the bigger picture. I want us to focus on what's important, especially motherfuckers that done had this surgery. Focus on that shit. I knew back when my sister had her surgery, she's my sister, I knew why she lost her marriage. So that's one major thing that I always prided myself on knowing. I want to know how the fuck I can make sure my shit ain't in jeopardy. And my sister always said that, never stop talking, because we stop talking. Never stop talking. I may get in there and talk with you, but I don't ever want you to stop. Never. And there's going to be more uncomfortable conversations to come as people begin to reveal themselves. Thank you, T. When people get more comfortable with revealing themselves, I got y'all. Cause that's what the fuck I wanted to see. I wanted to see that shit. I wanted to see them kind of conversations. Instead of everybody getting on here, oh, VSG is the best thing. I'm sorry. I just, VSG is the best thing, and everything's great, and I lost all the weight. I don't regret it. Nothing bad is happening in the background. Nothing is going wrong. That's a lie. That's a lie. High blood pressure, and I'm now borderline. Do what you got to do. And if you are debating while you researching, you start working out now. And by workout, that don't mean go get no gym membership. Don't go buy no clothes. Walk around your house, walk around your neighborhood, walk around your park. Go get you some of them a park. Go get you some of them meal substitutes. I do Premier Shakes now. Go get you some Premier Shakes. Substitute 1 to 2 meals a day. 2 meals if you can, 1 meal if you can't. Think like that now. Because that's why I've been able to keep up so good, and I got a VSG video coming here soon. But before I meant to put it on there, but I lost 76 pounds in 2 months. That shit doable. And I'm talking about on the surgery. You plateau, a bunch of other shit happens in between, but if you stay consistent in working, that shit gonna come off. It don't have no choice. If your eating continues to stay changed, that shit gonna come off. It don't have no choice. I lost weight in order to have surgery. I had to lose weight. So if you considering it enough to research it, put your mind to it now and start now. Don't wait, because it's a culture shock. And I'm telling you, I've had a lot of friends that had that surgery. I have one friend that has had it multiple times, and I have a lot of failed attempts. I have a lot of failed people that did not do good. And failure ain't no option for me with this shit. It's not. I refuse to put myself through some shit like that to fail at it. I went through too much for that shit. From doctor's appointments to visits to all kind of shit. I went through too much. No. No, ma'am. You want somebody to see you? Come on. Come here. She looking at me like, when is you gonna be done? Y'all look at her in her new dress. She got on her dress to match our pajamas. You say, hey? She went to the groomers, but child, you swear that I didn't get shit done to her. She looked scared. Miranda, put something in the chat. What the fuck is I know it's this internet. I love it. Mama love it. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. There you go. Okay, Miranda, I got it fixed. My chat was off. Carolyn, some of the reasons for failure at the surgery: not being able to quit sodas. I had a person tell me, "Oh no, don't get that surgery." I had that surgery, and girl, all I lost was 40 pounds. And then you look over in the corner of her kitchen, and she has a pyramid of sodas, chips, candy, and cookies. You don't eat all of that you don't eat all of that with your kids? Because I just seen you drink 2 Pepsis while I was here. I had no idea she had the surgery. That's how much weight she put back on. Not being willing to let them pops go, because in the beginning you can barely eat anyway. So you drinking some shit that, of course everybody said, oh, well, it'll expand your pouch. It's not no, you drink one soda and boom, your stomach back as big as it was. You know what I'm saying? Your stomach don't go, it's not like that. But if you drinking sodas every motherfucking day constantly, like when I get food that I feel I know is stuck, I'll take a sip of a soda to make me vomit. After that, I'm done with it. I'm not going to sit up here and drink a soda. You'll see me with this, orange juice or apple juice. Hell yeah. I don't do like cookies. If I have a cookie, it's the little bitty macadamia, and I may have one. Maybe. Other than that, I really don't fuck with sugar. Like as far as cookies, candy, I don't really fuck with at all no more. Um, I eat a lot of proteiny shit. I eat a lot of fish. So what people don't understand about this surgery, you can still eat what the fuck you want to. Now, your stomach may not allow it to stay down, but you can still eat it and absorb the fat and all that shit. I love fried okra. I cannot eat okra. No, I cannot eat fried okra. If I want some okra, it can't have shit on it. Chicken nuggets, no. A hamburger, no. Far too greasy. I wouldn't be. And then you take 2, 3 bites of it and you can't finish it no way. A lot of sugary foods, a lot of sodium, and then just allowing the weight to come off until you plateau and then you just don't do shit else. Some people may be able to lose 40, 50 pounds easy, no problem. But now they drinking sodas. They have an occasional little bag of chips. Or, they go ahead and get them. I don't do fried fish either. If I do have a piece of fried, it's literally a slice and I eat half, maybe. I don't care for plant-based meat. I don't like the feel of it. I do want to try seitan though. I don't want no Satan, no devil meat, but that seitan that they use in steaks. I just found out prime rib is good for VSG patients. Of course, you got to be a few months out, but prime rib is good because it's a lean beef, but it is a great source of protein. Only thing with eating prime rib is you may as well get that motherfucker rare. I couldn't eat chicken either. I still can't really mess with chicken too much. You know what? Carolyn, my sister had bypass too, and when she come back, I'm gonna have her do a video with me. But she had it too, and she was having issues with vomiting for a while, but now she knows how to eat to be comfortable. She knows how to eat till she's satisfied. You know what I'm saying? She eats till she's satisfied. I've never ate lamb chops before. You know what? Nuts fuck over me too. Pause. But like after a while, I can only eat so many. I can't eat a lot either. About 3 or 4 of them, maybe. Cashews don't fuck me up as bad. No, pistachios. I can do pistachios. Anything else? Woo! Michelle sent me a box from I think it was O Nuts or Go Nuts, one of the two. And it had dry fruits. It had nuts in it. It had cranberries. Now that's my go-to shit for now. Whenever I know that I'm not hungry, but I need to put something on me, I'll go eat that. Or if I want something sweet, I'll go eat the dry fruits in there. That's good. That's good. But the quickest way to get that weight back on or to not lose it at all, keep doing what you've been doing. Even though your stomach's smaller, you may only be able to eat a little portion, but you have to remember what your body is turning that little portion into. It's not turning it into nutrients. If it's turning it into pure sugar or salt, it can go either way. It's not helping you in no good way. So that's one of the ways that you can guarantee that you'll probably fail at this shit. And then working out too is a big deal because you don't want to look sloppy. You don't want to look nasty. I ain't been able to go to the gym in 2 weeks, and I can see loose skin on me, and it bothers me. When I could before my legs and shit started fucking with me, I went every day except Sundays. I do. I get the munchies. But it's weird. I get the munchies up here, not in here. I don't get hungry in my stomach. Thank you, T. I don't. It's like a mind fuck. It's like I know I'm high. I'm hungry because it goes with the territory. Yeah, I look at because of Tabitha Brown. I like vegetable and chickpea soup now. I love vegetable and chickpea soup. Woo, that's some good shit. I love some chickpeas now. I'm gonna give me some of that. But yeah, learn to eat around their pouch. Some people do and some people don't. Some people learn to put the wrong shit in there though. But yeah, I don't I can't do a lot of like the fried shit. Nah. I do a lot of seafood. That's what's for dinner tonight. I got a lobster claw in there. If I even eat it. But a lot of people, I do too. I want to check out her restaurant too, no bullshit. But a lot of people don't realize, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's important the shit that you putting in you. It's important. They don't realize that you eating sugary shit. Oh well, I only eat a little bit. Yeah, but you got to think about what you're turning that shit into. Yes, God to the lobster claw. Amen. I'm gonna eat half tonight and half in the morning if I even get to it. But a lot of times with this surgery now, I can sit in a room full of people while they eat and I'm not bothered. Yeah, I'm not bothered. Like I can sit shit for Thanksgiving. I didn't even want to eat for Thanksgiving because that was just way too close for comfort about my granddaddy. So I wasn't even hungry. I was just there to be there, you know. But we are we. I'll be a lobster. I got on red. But yeah, you can get that motherfucker removed. I forgot how they do it. No, well, for a gastric bypass, they can reconnect everything because your stomach's still in there dangling around and shit. That's for the gastric bypass though. But I don't like to throw up, so you know that's for the most part that's what it is. I don't be in the mood to throw up, so I try and do my shit or stick to what I know I can eat. I know I can do seafood. I know I can't do too much fried shit. I can't do no greasy shit, barely. So that's just it. I just go for what I know. And then it's going to be trial and error, you know. I thought I could eat me an egg McMuffin, of course, with no bread. But, I mean, a sausage McMuffin with no bread. But, baby, listen. I appreciate you, Elements, because I done said it 1,000 times. Thank you. But I tried to eat that sausage way too greasy. You never know. It may, if you already got the issue, what you scared of? If you already got the issue, what you scared of? The continuance? If it's already a thing, if it's already happening, let that shit happen and know that there's a better outcome coming. Identify the reason you have an issue with vomiting now. I don't want you to answer that in these comments. That ain't these people business. You can write me in my email if you want to. But identify why you have that issue now. And if you don't like it, you'll do what you got to do to prevent yourself from doing it. Like me, I know carbonated drinks help me vomit. That's what I use them for when I feel too full or I don't feel comfortable. I know flour or breaded tempura coated food makes me vomit. I don't eat it no more. I know that drink supplement smoothies. Now I can, Michelle. I'm back on my Premier Shakes now. But at first I couldn't. Y'all, if y'all watch the VSG vlogs, I couldn't do it. Um, yeah. And it depends to the type of fish or the preparation of the fish. Make sure you land off the salt. My biggest hang up with fish is I love smoked salmon. I love me, and especially the one that come in that little pack from the store. Baby, listen. The thing that fucks me up with the smoked salmon is I'll eat it all day. That'll be my meal for the day. I won't have no veggies. I won't have nothing but that fish all day. Now it is 26 grams of protein, but it's up there with the sodium. It's up there. And so that causes me to either be deficient with my water or I want to drink more than I can. You know. Your surgery, did they give you a list of what you eat, not to eat? Hell yeah, my doctor was the fucking best. Cut out soda pop. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Just stop drinking them. I know what they do to me. I'm done. Just stop drinking it. Find you a juice that you like. Cause I love orange. I take some orange juice down through there. I had to be careful because 2 days in a row I didn't eat shit. I literally went and bought a big thing of orange juice and I just drank that 2 days straight. Be careful with that. Cause I love it. That's a no. Just I do not like cooked fish, like salmon. Well, salmon, I say. I don't like salmon cooked. Yeah, I don't like salmon cooked like that. I like salmon raw. especially Atlantic. The tasted soda. Yeah, nah, because that cold Dr. Pepper, that cold Dr. Pepper. But shit, it depends on the orange juice that you get. If you're talking about getting a Sunny Delight that y'all give to children, that's probably jam packed with sugar. But Mott's is some good juice. And then they do give you a list from the doctor of how many. My doctor gave me a list from week 3 up until 6 months of what you can and can't drink. And in the beginning, no juice. So I was just doing straight water in the beginning. And then it went on to say, like, okay, you can have apple juice, but this much. V8 ain't that good for you neither. Don't be fooled. Stay woke. V8 got a lot of sodium in it too. V8 got a lot of sodium in it too. I learned that the hard way from my doctor. But they give you a list of what you should and should be able to eat and can and can't eat and should not be eaten. Shit. I ain't had no bread. It'll be a year in July. Yeah. Yeah. It'll after VSG. You know what though? As much as y'all know, I have love water. I like sometimes it's overwhelming because I drink it so much. Hell yeah. Something gonna get you, S Leak. Something gonna get you. I like yogurt. I like yogurt. I smoothies, and I gotta find one that I can actually do something with. I like ice water too, but I know if I want the ice in the water, my iron low. Last week, cups of ice, taking them down through there. And the only thing is when I eat ice chips, I lose my will to eat food. I don't be hungry. I know that only fly. That came from my doctor. Yeah, you might want to look into that. Because you shouldn't be eating and be hungry 30 minutes later. That might be some serious. Take a look into that. But that's one thing that I absolutely love. Yeah, you need to get that iron checked, Miranda. But yeah, that's something that them sodas and that shit, anything that you love like that, stop fucking doing it. I appreciate that, Ashley. But yeah, my surgeon was a fucking beast. When I say he emails and texts me all the time, thank you, TJ. When I say he texts me and email me all the time, how you doing, what's going on, and out of everyone that I had surgery with, I am the highest loser out of my surgery class. Out of all 22 of us, I'm the highest fucking loser. So while I appreciate everybody tips and shit, my shit be quite alright. It be working for me. But yeah, I stays in that gym. Especially now, I like to swim, but because of my goddamn legs, it's hard. It's hard to swim. Carolyn, are you sure that them ulcers developed from surgery or were they there prior to? Because they're literally going in you removing something. So did he contract the ulcers from the amount of acid he was retaining after surgery? Or did he have a history of ulcers prior to and he may have gotten rid of them and they may have come back? Yeah, no, I love water. I drink some water all day long. But if I gotta eat or drink, I'll choose to drink shit. Now I got cotton mouth. I'm waiting to have cotton mouth, but as you can see, the blunt ain't rolled yet. So yeah, old hemoglobin, my iron still. Yeah, I'm gonna get some Geritol tomorrow and just take that in between time because my iron pills, I just don't like iron. I take enough fucking vitamins. I take 2, 4, 8, 9. I take damn near 10 vitamins a day. I take 9 for sure. 2 calcium, 4 biotin, 2 multivitamin, 1 immune. I feel like I'm forgetting something. 1 immune pill. Yeah. Yeah, I take vitamins almost. So iron pills is just is overkill at that point. It's too motherfucking much. Yeah, it's too motherfucking much. Cause that nigga ain't rolled a blunt yet. Yeah, but it's tough. It's not as easy as people think. It's not. And a lot of people wasn't willing to talk about shit like that on their, you know what I'm saying, on their vlog. He better not have smoked without me. A Miranda now. Spicy food. Hey, see? You see? Carolyn, don't think that I'm being rude, but I am finna use you as an example. This is exactly why I say before you allow somebody to talk you out of the surgery, I need you to focus on your why. Don't let what nobody else, because a lot of people do some shit and blame it on that surgery when it don't even be that. If they done told your ass stop eating spicy food, stop fucking eating it. Other than that, live your life how you want to live it. That's you. But now that you have a smaller stomach and you're eating, I feel like Ayana. I hate that I do this. Now that you have a smaller stomach and you are eating spicy food, you making it even fucking worse. And because your body has already had ulcers before, that shit will recreate. It will recreate itself. Just like I said about the girl that used to do my hair and told me, oh, no, don't get the surgery. I only lost 40 pounds. And then this bitch has a pyramid of sodas in her house. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. Don't do that. People do that all the time. That surgery, they literally go in you and cut something off. Your biggest complication will be anesthesia and healing up afterwards. And most of that is on you. If you wake up from that anesthesia, you good. Now, if you decide to go over to Tijuana and get that shit done because you don't want to pay as much as you want to pay, you may get cut with a rusty knife. That ain't my... You want to save a couple dollars by switching to Geico, okay? But 9 times out of 10, when people have shit like that, and then not only that, surgery is a surgery is a surgery. They're all dangerous. I don't give a fuck if you being put to sleep for them to remove a bone out your hand. Bitch, if it's your time, you going through that during that hand bone surgery. If that's what's meant. But shit like ulcers and, oh, I didn't lose no weight. You have to ask a motherfucker, what you been doing though? What you was doing before this? What you been doing? I'm so sick of hearing this snoring. You have to ask those questions because you will talk yourself out of a blessing listening to somebody else fuck up. Thank you, Michelle. I cut a steak or a rib off. I want my skinny back. Man, listen. I don't know if I can cut off steak. I fuck with steak. But I know if I do eat a steak, my digestive system ain't gonna be shit. So whatever I eat today, that's it. Cause I had a prime rib. Now I did have a prime rib, and that bitch took me 3 days to eat. Okay, 3. I would eat some for breakfast, and by some I mean maybe 2 cubes of it. Cause I had to get a green in. I had to at least get a broccoli in there, and then I go back for dinner. I may eat 3 cubes this time because I feel a little dangerous. Then for dinner, I do 4 cubes in between. And I literally, and that prime rib, that was a pretty big piece. It took me 3 days to eat it. 3. Girl, do you hear the dog snore? That's literally the dog snoring like that. Shit. Nose planted all in the goddamn couch. But yeah, that's just about it. If you thinking about it, do your research. Don't jump head first into nothing. Don't let nobody tell you shit. Mike in that game room. That's the dog. Let me see if I can show y'all. Hold on. Oh well, y'all shit. If it ain't coming in clear. Rebecca, I saw it the first time. I ignored it then. That's who that is. That's I didn't know how to focus it in on her, but that's who that is snoring. But yeah, Lauren, I love Doctor Now. I love Doctor Now because what about this behavior? And then of course people get all mad if you don't shut your fat mad ass up. You know that man not lying on you. How did you gain 15 pounds? Well, I've been following the diet like you said, doctor. Is that why you can't breathe? You're a goddamn liar. You can't put a pound of cheese on that motherfucking broccoli and call it healthy. Stop fucking playing with that man in his time. Girl, Mike in there playing 2K. It ain't finna get be shit rolled up until I go down there. I'm gonna have to roll that blunt. But yeah, we'll have more talks like these though. But do your research for you. I said outside, like I said, outside of talking to Mike and my mama, I said nothing to no one. Motherfuckers are just seeing me lose weight now and asking questions. Then you got people that be scared. I can eat healthy for about 3 to 4 months. When I say know your why, because I've lost weight before, I've lost 75 pounds before on my own. The minute I lost enough to be comfortable in certain clothing, I was done. I've done every weight from Weight Watchers 3 or 4 times, Jenny Craig once, Curves, Atkins diet, Ally pills, Herbalife diet, lipozene pills. You want to talk about trying pure juicing, going vegan. I've tried everything, but when I get to a certain thing, when I get to a certain size, I'm done. Anybody that done had weight loss surgery, watch my 600-pound life. What you talking about? Yeah, no, I don't want to speak to nobody. The only person who insight I wanted relationship wise was my sister. Y'all heard my sister. My bitch got knowledge. So I hope that was a firecracker because ain't nobody in the mood for no shoe. Anyway, sorry if y'all heard. I'm on the west side. But yeah, detox teas, all that shit. Christina, I used to walk 4 hours a day. So, or I would walk 2 hours in the morning, swim 2 hours in the evening. And Mike was gone at the time. The hardest thing to do is diet when you got a spouse that ain't on no motherfucking diet and you cook all the meals in your house. And now because a lot of food even the smell fucks with me, Mike will cook his own food because like I said, some of them smells will make me vomit. It's like, ugh, I can't do the smell of it. And I can't make him change his way of eating. He has to want to do that. So the first time I went on my weight loss journey, I was walking and swimming a lot. And then I would eat like lettuce wraps. I would eat squash. Just eat a bunch of shit that I wouldn't do no meat. I would do a lot of soups, vegetables. Get meat, it'll be like lean ground beef or ground chicken or fish. You know. But that's what I did the first time. And then I was like, oh, okay, I lost it. Good. But the older you get, that shit get harder. The bigger you get, that shit get harder. All of that shit. All of it. It gets harder. It gets tough. So if you considering it, know why you considering it, and go for it. What's meant for you is for you. When I tell you, I tried to get that surgery 3 times and was denied. And 2 times I went through the whole process and got denied at the end. Wasn't my time yet. Wasn't my time yet. Oh, I do turmeric tea. I do turmeric tea now, especially for my hands and stuff. Praise God, they don't hurt. But yeah, I do turmeric tea. Me and my sister drank a whole bunch of tea together. No sugar. Drink your tea. Drink your tea. No sugar. And it sound hard to cut out at first. Like people, when you tell people stop drinking sodas, they be like, "Ooh Lord, no." My back don't hurt. I can walk around. I ain't breathe. My back don't hurt. Fuck that. I ain't even got to give another example. My kidneys ain't hurting. Cause I like Dr. Pepper. Shit. Orange soda, Sprite, or Dr. Pepper. Turmeric is good for inflammation. Takes swelling out of shit. Keep it from swelling up. And I don't know yet if I have rheumatoid. I cannot drink apple cider vinegar. If you have VSG surgery, please disregard that comment. If you are new to VSG surgery, now maybe after a year, feel free. If you are still within your 1 to 6 month phase, do not drink no motherfucking apple cider vinegar. They tell you that at the doctor. Listen to your medical profession now. Not that comment. Medical professional, your doctor. Because you ain't supposed to have no vinegar. I couldn't even eat pickles for the first month and a half. Don't listen to that. But yeah. Now, if you don't have surgery, by all means, feel free. But do not consume by mouth the liquid apple cider fucking vinegar. Hell yeah. Woo! You fix the motherfucking apple cider vinegar with that fresh ass surgery. Okay. You go ahead, dummy. You better get you some of them Goldie gummies. Shit. Hell no. Hell no. I made a mistake and ate rice wine vinegar with my fish. It was all right going down, but when it got down there, whoo! You talking about some hot shit. Yeah, nah, you gotta stop. Fuck them sodas. All right, man. We done been on here damn near 3 hours. You feel me? Till the other phone cut off. I'm finna go up in here and roll me a little blunt. Probably have to do this again. I ain't gonna tell you what day because y'all know how I am about going live. But I appreciate y'all for sticking with me, coming over to this live, even sitting in the other live when I was not there. I love y'all too. I appreciate and apologize for the internet lacking lag or whatever. Now I know I got better internet service using my motherfucking phone. For those of y'all that are just now liking the video and you've been here this whole time, I truly appreciate y'all late asses. But it's all right. Better late than never. That's what I always say. But yeah, I shall see y'all next time. I love y'all. As y'all already know, hit me up an email or whatever's whatever. You know, when you want to talk, I can. I'll see y'all next time. I'm glad y'all up this motherfucking lady. I'm glad I know that now. So if I say I want to get on some late night shit, they're gonna be up. But until next time, get your shirt. And if you got your shirt, take a picture in the fucking shirt and send it to me, please. Carisha, why do I have to keep asking y'all? Send me a picture of y'all in the shirt. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Bye.